Remember, you don't have to believe yourself. You don't have to believe your own thinking. There's a big difference between your thoughts and your actions. And the same way your mind tells you not to do this or to stop, do you have to act on everything your mind says? Do you have to not act on everything your mind says? It's all mind frick. Now, remember, to take you out, your mind is going to do whatever it takes. It knows you. It knows you. It knows your weak points. It knows your hot buttons. It knows what you've fallen for in the past and just how to say it so you feel right about it. You think you're being right. You think you're making complete sense. And the key word is what? You think. And that's the problem. Because in the end, regardless of your reason, regardless of your story, you didn't complete the job. You didn't succeed in this game. And regardless how good your reason, how do you feel deep inside when you don't get the job done? Like a loser. True or true? Like a loser. And then as a protection, our mind justifies our failures and we move on. But we shrink just a little bit in both our spirit and our confidence every time. Yes or yes? And then we wonder why we're not as happy and successful as we say we like to be. Remember, I don't mean to be derogatory, but listen closely. I don't care what you say. And I don't care what you think. All I care about is what you do. That will tell me and you everything you need to know about yourself. The rest of it is all bullshit. You're yakking and your thought process is crap-ola. All they care about is, did you get the job done? Now, you're saying to yourself, well, that's so harsh. That's just not true. It's the process. It's this. And yeah, in life, it's very simple. Reasons or results. Yes or no? Yes. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're attempting to make this very, very clear. It's a yes or a no. Succeed or fail. Simple. Now, you say in life, it's not like that. Wrong. In life, it is. There's levels of success. But are you at the level? And if you're not, it's because you talk about it, you think about it way too much. And that substitutes for your actions. You see, thinking and talking are energy actions. They're energetic. Yes or no? Yes. But they don't do shit in the real world. Only your real actions, getting the job done, that's an energy that has an effect in the real world. The other stuff leads you to that. And what people do is they have the energy of yakking and talking and thinking about it. That is that energy. And they substitute that energy for the real energy of the action of doing it. And they wonder why they're not succeeding. It's simple. This doesn't succeed. This does. Big difference. Don't talk. Don't think. Just frickin' do it. Got it? Okay. So, here's the deal. Listen closely. I'm going to repeat this in a moment. The activities are not my obstacle. Let me hear you. The activities are not my obstacle. It's my thoughts that are my obstacle. It's my thoughts that are my obstacle. Give somebody a high five and say, you are a warrior. Okay, now, the same thing goes for every part of your life, at home and at work. And if you can just truly grasp this one concept, you'll have gotten more than your money's worth. The activities are not your obstacle. My thoughts are my obstacle. All right, so what do you do when the mind frick comes up? First thing you do is simply acknowledge your mind chatter, notice it. That's the first thing you have to do. Observe. Become aware of your voice. Separate it from yourself so you can listen to the words it's using on you and pick them out. Once you separate yourself from your mind screaming at you, then you can actually go, wow, listen to my mind screaming. What is it saying? Not that I'm believing it, but what's it using on me this time? I want you to pick out the phraseology your mind uses on you. Because what you'll notice is it's not that smart. It uses the same stuff again and again. The problem is before you bought it. I'm too old. I can't do this now. Now just go, I'm too old. Gee, wasn't that number 21 on the hit parade that Harv was just saying? Maybe I shouldn't believe that one anymore. It's just a mind freak. Okay, I'm not too old. Let's go. You get it? So, notice it, and then focus on the very next step. Focus on taking one step at a time. How many steps at a time? One moment at a time. How many moments at a time? Right now. What are you going to focus on? The secret is to stay present. Because in the present, you're in your higher self. And in your higher self, there is no fear. You understand? Staying present. Fear cannot exist in the present moment. And when you stay focused on what you're doing right now, on the very next step, on the very next moment, on the very next breath even, many of you will have to simply focus on your next breath. That's all you're going to be able to do. Just focus on the next breath, and then the next one, or the next step, and the next one, wherever that step leads. And that will get you through anything. Do you understand? Yes or yes? Yes. If you start focusing too far ahead, what's in the future? Fear. Yes? Yes. Anticipation.